How's it going, everybody? We're out in the 8440 with the roller. This field we're going ahead of the drill. We've done a few fields behind the drill to kind of trap some of that moisture. I don't know, we've been doing it ahead of the drill for years and we like that. We still get the benefits of the smooth combining, shoving them rocks down, and the drill seems to perform really evenly and nicely. And it's just easier to see where you've been if your GPS kicks out or something. It's May 8th now. We've had a couple big days of bean planting so far. It's been a little cooler. I know there's a lot of guys that are done around us. It's been a little cooler, so we didn't really rush into getting going here, but we're going. It's supposed to be warm next week. By the time these babies pop out of the ground, it should be sitting pretty good. So it's time to plant now. I wasn't gonna be in the roller today, but the international field cultivator, the walking tandems bearings on one side are out. So he ran after the parts for that, and we'll slap that back together. It wasn't supposed to rain, kind of looks like it wants to. Out in Sioux Falls there's some rain, but those parts are an hour away. Should be on his way back now, but hoping the rain holds off so I can go work 60 acres up the road and get that planted yet. We'll see. We need the rain though, so I won't complain. Like I said, we could use some rain. Well, here we are. If you're unfamiliar, that's where the new bearings will go. Got the old races out and everything. We're just waiting, but really, I mean, with this tank, you're talking another 300 gallons of water, 2,400 pounds. You know, when this field cultivator was built, you know, it wasn't really built in mind of having a tank on top and bouncing across, and just, even if it didn't have the tank, it's a normal thing that goes out on these. So we're gonna get this slapped on and hopefully get back in the field soon. Not quite back with the parts. Well, we're going still. Went back for my second fill. Should be close enough to finish this field. The roller's here now. So he should be able to catch me, or close enough to catch me by the time I'm done here. A little over half done. Should have a good night. So we're gonna wrap up the night here. We won't plant this field. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Gonna spend some time with you know, different family events tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little yard work. My wife has to work tomorrow night, so do a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and we'll plant this Monday morning and keep on going. It's my busy week at work though, but I am filming. At this point you guys have seen a lot of the videos, but it's been busy. But that's why I get them kind of pushed out a little later. Better late than never. So here's a really good example. Obviously this is the ground that we're working. There's a narrow strip of stuff that's just worked over with the field cultivator. And then that's all rolled. We've rolled in front of the drill, like you've heard me talk about before. We think the drill performs better like that anyways. Most guys will roll afterwards, but there is quite a few guys that are rolling in front of their planters this year, and it's working well for them. They like it. They like how smooth the planter runs and how nice it's nice of job it's doing. And then just because it's a drier year, they like rolling it immediately after working, kind of trapping that moisture back in there. But again, still getting that benefit of rock picking or smushing the rocks down, and just getting those dirt clumps smoothened out so you're not eating that dirt into the combines because that's hard on them and whatnot. Able to cut lower, get a few extra beans, and yeah, we like it. And it looks really nice when it's done. So I got about another 15 acres here and I should have it. He's chasing me, but I don't think he'll quite catch me. It always feels like you're about to drive off the edge of the world here. About a 50-foot drop down to that pond there. And I got a nozzle that's spraying freaking. Sometimes they get just hit with a corn stalk just right where it's kind of tugging on the hose. It turns them. Drop the gauge wheel off this side. This side's bearing went out, so it doesn't need it on a smaller, digger like this. That wing is dropping for some reason like that. So I took the wheel off of it, put it over there, and because I had a flat tire over there. But yeah, this is all we got left here. Beautiful night. A little cold, but zoom in there. He's already got his light bar on. So that means we're the light game winner for that. Yeah, we got the field worked. The roller is right there. You can maybe make it out. And just doing like a 2-acre pumpkin patch. They're gonna put some pumpkins in over here. We farmed it last year, so I'm just trying to smooth off the ripped ground part of it. And so it's a little easier on them when they go to plant their pumpkins. He goes, oh, there's a big rock about 100 yards off the field. Yeah, that's a big rock. All of 200 pounds, 250. All the way from up the top of that hill. Didn't go so bad going downhill. You get it to roll like one extra time for every flip you did. It's pretty flat down here. Who needs a gym, huh? He's been grabbing some of the smaller rocks by hand, and then that was like the biggest one. Obviously couldn't pick it up, so I just rolled it off the edge of the field. Now the rock picker won't have to come up here. Saves us a little bit of time when we're a little short-handed. And I'm waiting like another half hour for him to get done anyways rolling. So we can roll back the 3 miles or whatever it is together. A little safer, we're together in case something happens at night, so. Sitting around. I don't think I ever filmed an ending to that video, but I'm back here out here on Monday the 10th, working down some ground. I just wanted to show you guys this little side hill here. This is all worked, obviously, just like it was corn stalks along this hill, and it actually worked in pretty nicely. I'm just kind of showing you how we sprayed that meltdown stuff to help break the stalks down. Years ago when we had just a conventional field cultivator like this, no way would we have ever got through this. But now with the mulch finisher, sure, we would have even if we wouldn't have sprayed it. But that stuff seemed to work. It's pretty cool. And I'm just gonna empty out this tank, maybe refill it for the next guy this evening, and I gotta go to work tonight. So that's it. I'm gonna wrap this video up. So with that, you guys have a good one. Be safe as always. Check you later.